I'm really glad that we're able to do this because I think that, because of some of the things that we've experienced over the years and how God has blessed us and given us certain insights on certain things, I'm glad that we're able to share this with people all over the world because a lot of people really have struggles in the area of sex and faith. In other words, sex is ordained by God.
Yes, it is.
But like everything else that God created and ordained, you got to believe.
Right.
You got to use faith in order for it to work. Now, since we're talking about sex and faith, the Bible says faith without works is dead. So we can say we believe in sex, but it's not going to be proven if we don't have sex.
Work, yeah.
So
when you're working, in my mind, what comes to my mind, working, you almost got to be, like an acrobatic kind of person in the bed,
Yeah.
I mean, so you got to really be you got to be, you got to have a lot of leg movement, a lot of stamina. Thank you.
One of the things that helps too, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I believe I'm right about this. A lot of times, and when we're making love and having sex, when I sense that you're starting to get really into the groove, and I can see it. See, I study her very closely, and over the years I've really studied the things that happen with her when we are doing certain things. You got to study. You got to really observe your wife, and you got to really observe your husband carefully and closely, so you can know what works and what doesn't work. You definitely want to eliminate what doesn't work.
Right.
You don't want to waste time on things that don't work. Okay, even if they feel good to you, but if they don't feel good to them, also it doesn't work. It only works if both people, are getting something out. So a lot of times I'll say to her, like for example, when she's on the top, that's when she's most assertive, and when she's most acrobatic. And you got to know, what positions are the most advantageous for each other.
That's right.
And so, most of the time,
We got one that's right. Okay.
they'll loosen up in a minute. But most of the time, for her to come.
So we use the word.
But climax.
Is that an old word?
Orgasm will come. It's easier when she's on the top. Because
For me.
Yeah, for her, because she likes it. That probably gives her a feeling of control, a feeling of flexibility.
Like I'm really doing it.
Yeah, and what I do is I become her cheerleader. Because the verbal part is, why do you think people, when they're participating in a sport, seem to play harder when the fans cheer? The fans start yelling, they really want to, get the other team. So I'll cheer for her. I'll say, work it, baby, work it, get it. And that gives her, it gives her more motivation.
It's so fun. Sounds so fun to hear you saying in the sanctuary.
That's our television show, man.
That's right.
Church service, and I wish the congregation, a lot of them aren't even were here so they can, figure out how to fix the mess that's going on. But I'll do that to help enhance her experience.
That's right.
It's important to dialogue and verbally communicate the right things that enhance each other's experience, Now here's something. People don't realize how valuable sex in marriage is. Now, romance is a big part of sex. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Romance. See, okay. If I only had sex with you, but I was never romantic, I never told you I love you, I never told you you're pretty, I never told you, the meals you cook are good, never took you to the movies, never took you to dinner, never took you on vacation.
Wow. I would be sad.
And so,
would not be any acrobatics in the bed.
Because all it's going to be then is sex only. Because for her to be engaged in this, I have to feel like I'm her Romeo. You want me to be your boyfriend too,
Yes,
the guy that courts you, and then you feel more like you're being courted,
Right.
and then you're more willing to have sex and be sexual. and whatnot. And so there's gotta be.
My mind gets free
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you date me and court me and romance me.
And so like when your mind's not free, because you're preoccupied with the fact that
Then the juices won't flow.
it won't flow and it's harder for you to have a climax.
Right, real hard, because I'm not even trying.
Not even trying to have one, so, okay. It's almost like you punish yourself
And you
in a way. You're really out to get me. But the thing about this that's so amazing is that while you're getting me, you're getting you too.
right.
There's just no way that you can punish me and
So
not
who wins?
nobody. We
So
both
what's
just
the
lose.
point, you know? Yeah,
That's
it's
why we need,
crazy.
yeah. So,
Crazy.
you know, and you know, the marriage bed, the Bible talks about this. So let's talk free and open here.
I think we're talking free and open,
Okay,
don't
so
you?
we need to, because there's too many hang-ups in the
It
body of
is,
Christ.
really.
There's a lot of people watching
Seriously.
this program that, and some of you that are watching, you probably are thinking, well, these people are really, what in the world are they talking about? Well, we're talking about you possibly, because